Hey everyone, just want to give you a quick overview of the Hoshino site that we launched this evening. As you can see, this is the main landing page once you've logged in. I've logged in as this account. The interesting thing about Hoshino is you log in using the parent account number. And then, of course, as we've done with many of our sites, you're actually able to select account and impersonate. A nuance about Hoshino is that you have to stop impersonating before you can select another account, but that's really helpful when you're impersonating. You want to make sure that you're really focused on that particular account. So we won't do that now because I know this particular account actually has some invoices. I want to be able to show you that cool feature. So Hoshino is a company that manufactures guitars, Ibanez guitars, really well-known guitars, Tama drums, and they also sell hard case and two-box items. So they're a company that originates out of Japan, and they're pretty well known. So a lot of the folks that work there are pretty hardcore rockers, and they really love their product. So this is their B2B site. So this site is for dealerships to be able to order product. So you can see on the top of the menu here, based on your login, you may have assortments that allow the different logins to see different items. So you have to be approved to be able to see various items. This particular user is able to see all items except for another brand that they carry, which is Alhambra. So here we are in their site. It's kind of cool. These alerts can pop up if the customer's past due. And what the goal is, of course, is to make sure that they give lots of opportunity for them to make a payment online. But they can still make orders. They can still place orders and pay for orders. This is just an opportunity for them to be able to hopefully get their account balance down. So let's just walk through this. This is their profile. It's really cool because my profile page also shows their account balance of what their limit is, their balance availability, and if they have what they might have to pay during the first 30 days, 31 to 60, 61 to 90, and going over 90 days. So that's really helpful. And as you can see, even on every page here, we want to make sure they can just go straight to making a payment. They also have the standard order history. And right now this customer is a test customer, so there are no orders currently happening, but we can take care of that tonight from the cart. Now this is really cool, so I want to show you invoices. This invoice page shows you that they have open invoices, and when we make a payment, you'll see that there's a payment log here that will appear. And then when an invoice is completely closed out, then they'll be listed under closed invoices. So I love this part because you can actually go in and you can pay, as much as just like $3 on something. So you can pay a particular amount, or you can check pay remaining amount, and that would pay off the whole balance. I try not to do this because it's really hard for us to be able to find invoices to be able to pay on. So you notice I put $3 there, and that shows up here, pay this amount. So I'm going to pay now, and the site is thinking. We also have company here, so if you hear a lot of people in the background, that's a family. Once you can pay on your invoice, you pay by a credit card. So we'll do a test credit card here, and we'll put in a test number here, 02 and 2020 and 123, just to get that through. You'll see the summary here is $3. That number there, instead of an order number, that's actually the invoice number. So you can submit that. And what you're going to see on this really cool page in just a moment is an opportunity for the customer to be able to print out what they've paid or go back to their invoices. So let's go back to the invoice page, and then notice that that $3 payment I just made now shows under invoice payments. So $3 there. And again, if I chose to pay everything off, then it would show up under those closed invoices. This is totally cool and took a whole lot of brain power to make, so it's really something we can be proud of. And even the sorting issues, we aren't able to sort through everything because that's really totally a custom feature, and we're just not there yet. But you can sort through some of these columns, and hopefully for a B2, we'll be able to make all of them sortable. So you pay now, and you can see where those payments show up on the invoices. So returns, that's also pretty standard. Create a new return just like we've done on several of our sites. They have a favorite list as well. And of course, we can manage the favorite list and create a new list, which you all are very familiar with. So let's go in and we'll just go through the cart process. Let me show you this. And they have really interesting and complicated discount payment or discount price features. They have different levels for different dealers. So there's a list price, there's a SMAP price, which is kind of a discount price, and then their next price. So net price. So you can add an item to the cart, this PU3 clip tuner, and let's see it add to the cart here. Yeah, there it goes. So you'll notice that right now we don't have a promo code or a voucher code, but we do have a total. They don't charge taxes, so the next cost would be shipping. We have the opportunity to show only available products, and I think the rest of this page is pretty standard. I want to show you, they have like amazing guitars. Anyway, you guys don't want to have to see all that, but it's really, look at those cool guitars. Look at that pink guitar. So it's really awesome to be able to work even just, with a company that has just so many awesome products. Okay, I may be a closet rocker myself. All right, so we're going to go through the voucher code. I think that there's a voucher, test voucher 001, but I believe to be able to use that voucher, we have to add a particular item. If I'm remembering this correctly, this product called Admini. So let me search for that. And I think you have to order at least 10. So I'm just going to make sure that I have like maybe 12 in there. Add that to the cart. So that should give me 13 items. Cool. Now let me add this. Let me go to the cart and add this code again. And sorry, I think it's VOUCH001, and apply that. So you see immediately a voucher discount shows, and it shows that that voucher is valid. So if I'd put in something like B008 and tried to apply, then it's going to show that the voucher is not valid and it didn't apply. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go back to voucher code 001 and apply that, because obviously we'll only want to be able to apply one voucher code at a time. There it is. Okay. So it shows your savings and shows that you're going to calculate the shipping at checkout. We'll go ahead and go to checkout, and we have a purchase number, because currently they only want their customers to be able to pay by purchase number. And this is a test, and I'm going to submit and finalize. And then the checkout process is very similar. So it's a really great site. The customer is super happy. They've already told us that they feel like that their other Japanese sister companies are really impressed with our product, and they look forward to maybe even doing some more work with us. So in the meantime, while I've done this order, just to show you guys, we have a thank you for your order that comes through that shows I purchased some things, but we also have a thank you for your payment email that gets sent as well. So $3, remember that little itty bitty payment, $3. So that's Hoshino. I hope you guys got a little bit out of that, and thanks again to all the team that helped to make this successful. And we're looking forward to our Hoshino B2C project, and hopefully doing some more projects with the other Japanese groups. Have a great day.